to go. And today's starter, Max Fried. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same, no matter whether you find out right away.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Oh, and that liner got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's just plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
That one missed. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Out to short, Volpe. And the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, it'll be a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Runner on the goal. That one ripped, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field for Armstrong. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fried, a 6'4" lefty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Max Fried will go to work. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Two down, bases empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Boy, back to work. And that misses. Ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Left field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
Volpe.
1 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
One out, a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Ball 1, no strikes. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2. On the ground to short, Volpe. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
Let's go, Maximus.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line to left. And foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's their first base runner of the game. John Birdie at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico
Back to the
Horner.
leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Fly to center his first time. Strike on the inside corner. Birdie runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right
1
there.
ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading
set
off
for the
for
bottom of the
Yankees,
third. Here's the
third
third baseman,
baseman,
Oswald
Oswald
Peraza.
Peraza.
That misses. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first
Back to the
baseman,
top of the Yankee
Paul
order. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Rip to short. Swanson fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Huh.
That clips the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And it remains 2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Man at second. That misses. 2 and 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That misses. And now it's filled up 3 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Now batting,
that's been
the
part of
left
his career since day one.
Giancarlo
First and
Stanton.
second, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. The other way, and foul ball. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You got this.
That to right. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Tucker. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Carson Kelly now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Way inside. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom four.
Yankees,
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Grisham at the plate now. That's ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fried back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that one is downstairs, and a count 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together
The left
for him.
fielder,
Really
number
good swing right
8,
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swanson at second with 2 down. Check on the runner. Swanson back on a dive. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now Oswald Peraza flied to right his first time. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. 1-1. Just missed. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Goldie in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Outside low, and the count's full. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 3-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Corner. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bunt attempt popped up, and there's 2 down. We only gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The Yankees leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. And that one hammered way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Suzuki in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Yankees,
Bellinger up to
the
hit.
Designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The right fielder,
And now pick number 99, Aaron Judge. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground, 2 ball. To Horner at second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and
now
snagging it with the bare hand to throw.
Judge
I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a high chopper. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Ian Hamilton.
71.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Stays alive. And he chases that one. And there's 1 down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Beater warming up as well. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Go ahead
Dansby
run on base.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Hamilton checks the runner. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Tap foul at the plate. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now here is Ian Happ. There's the strike at the knees.
No ball. One strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're back
Chicago.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
45.
Drew Pomeranz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Jazz Chisholm
Leading
Jr.
off
now.
for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Suzuki brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first
The
pitch
center fielder,
fastball.
number
Just
12.
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him
The
to
batter,
chase it.
number
He
11.
placed it just off the
Shortstop,
corner, and that's one of those where a
Anthony.
pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss
Volpe.
off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clayton Beeter. This is his 3rd time out this year. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Busch. He represents the go-ahead run.
Busch.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. that one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. That one misses. 3-1 now. John Birdie in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
John Birdie getting ready to hit. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one outside. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Austin Wells stepping
for
in
the
now
Yankees,
for the Yankees.
The catcher.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Next offering way upstairs. Oswald Peraza in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No outs. Runner at first. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. strike one.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial
Now
with the call. And I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Beater back to work. And that one fouled off. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. That one is upstairs. And that one is inside.
Okay.
Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Suzuki in the box now, takes strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Two.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that slider down and away, it's
next
just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Popped in the air, left field, brings it in. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Just missed. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch inside. 3-2 down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Brazier.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Brazier.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Robert Sheehan up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Horton also getting ready. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Former 1st-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that drops in for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here in the top half of the 10th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And the count 1-2. That one missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at 3rd, and here in extra innings. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Clayton Beeter departs, and he leaves a runner at 3rd. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
so they
the
turn to their
Yankees.
closer, Devin Williams.
Number 38.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first
Williams.
test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Michael Busch will hit next, known for his late inning heroics. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Fly ball center field. Grisham backing up, and to his right makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're in extras here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that is out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run,
Grisham.
Jason Dominguez. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And fouled off. 1 away. The winning run at second. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Now
job of the
batting.
pitcher to bear
Shortstop,
down, make the pitch, get the
Anthony
ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Volpe.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run at third, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. Now we go to the 11th. Now the third baseman, John Birdie.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
There's the strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Nico Horner.
Batter number 2.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Out number 3.
Now pitching for
So a young
Chicago.
arm coming on now out of the
Number
pen.
22.
Cade Horton.
Well, he
Cade
struggled quite a bit,
Horton.
so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So digging in, Austin Wells.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswald.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ben Rice. He comes up with a chance to walk it off.
Right.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down and the winning run at third. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win.